All right. Hi, guys. Welcome back to Jinx's Tarot. I hope everyone is doing well. I'm doing well. Today we are focusing on the earth signs and we are going to start off with Virgo. So if you are a Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Saturn, this reading is for you. Keep in mind this is a general reading, so if it doesn't resonate, you can always check your other placements or try again next week. Before we get into the reading, I did roll dice for you guys. And I don't know which one I want to start with. We're going to start with the number. So you guys rolled the number 6. You could be seeing a lot of 666. I have no idea what 666 means. So if you are seeing it, I highly suggest looking it up. And then for the astrology, you guys wrote the sign of Libra. So you could be dealing with the Libra. You could be taking on the Libra energy for your week ahead. You could have a Libra placement in your Mercury, which is like your communications and how you take in information. You could be taking on a more Libra-like energy around your communications where you want to like... I feel like Libras, when they communicate things, they want to keep things fair and balanced. So you could be trying to do that to the point to where it could be a little like, you're keeping things balanced to the point to where like things may take away from you more than like you communicating everything that you need and want, but like just communicating the things that'll keep things balanced. So just be mindful of that if, you know, that is the energy you are tapping into. But for the tarot, you guys received the Hermit as the main energy for your week ahead, which is the sign of Virgo. I feel like a lot of you guys are really tapping into your own energy, taking time to yourself, doing some self-care, meditating, relaxing. You guys may be feeling a little bit more intuitive this week. I feel like you guys are tapping into this energy because you guys are healing, especially with this Three of Swords in reverse. I feel like a lot of you guys are healing, recovering from some kind of betrayal or heartbreak, and just really trying to focus on yourself. I also feel like there may be some kind of abundance coming in with this Ten of Pentacles. And so like as you're healing, you're also receiving some kind of abundance, some kind of like physical like something. I get an energy of receiving something with this card. You could also just be financially stable this week ahead. And so you're kind of like treating yourself, you know, taking yourself out to, I don't know, a spa, getting your nails done, getting your hair done, buying video games. I don't know, whatever y'all into. I'm literally just naming things that I like. But for the advice or additional information, you guys received the Page of Swords, which talks about new ways of communicating, a thirst for knowledge. With the page, I always get the energy of like being curious about something, but still remaining like cautious about it. Like, you know, like if you're moving into like a new place, a lot of people are like, oh my God, like usually the people who are visiting you as you're moving into this new place, like, oh my God, it's so nice, yada, yada, yada. They're all excited, but you are excited, but at the same time, it's more like, I gotta get a feel for the place, see what the neighborhood's looking like. You know, I just feel like a lot of you guys are interested in exploring something, and it could be this Ten of Pentacles, the success that you have found or stability that you have found. And you guys want to explore it, but you guys may be a little cautious about exploring it with this card. I feel like with this card, it is advising you to explore, but like approach with caution. Don't jump into it fully, you know, take your time, don't rush it. And I see with that Hermit card, you will anyways. For your finances, you guys received the Five of Pentacles in reverse. With this card, in this deck at least, I feel like a lot of you guys could be having some kind of reconciliation. Well, it's in reverse, so there could be a breakup. Y'all could be having a breakup with a business partner. This also could be a rekindling of a partnership in the workplace. Maybe somebody that was once fired is coming back, or I don't know. But I feel like a lot of you guys are recovering financially. Or you guys could be recovering from some kind of disappointment, especially since you guys received the Three of Swords up here, and then you receive the Three of Swords down here, which talks about heartbreak, pain, and sorrow. But up here, you got it in reverse. So I feel like a lot of you guys are releasing this around your finances. I feel like there could have been some disappointment. It could have been because things weren't fair, and so it kind of led to you losing out on money. Um, or like there could have been something that was unbalanced and you lost money, and now that things are balancing out, you're kind of gaining it back with this Five of Pentacles in reverse, because this does talk about financial recovery when it is in reverse. You guys also received the Justice card, which, like I was saying before, I feel like if whatever was going on in the workplace was unfair, I feel that things are balancing out. And I feel like a lot of you guys are releasing any pain or sorrow that you were feeling, kind of trying to forgive whatever is happening in your career. You guys also got the Empress card in reverse as the tips or additional information. I feel like this is advising you to pay attention to any blockages that are in your way around your career or finances. You could be a little bit more creatively blocked. You could be intuitively blocked. The Empress is a very intuitive card. I feel like a lot of you guys may be making certain investments that may not be feeding into you the way that you would like for them to feed into you. So just be mindful of your investments, because the Empress Inverse can talk about like infertility. Infertility, is that the right word? I feel like it is. And then for your love life, you guys received the Queen of Wands in reverse. And I feel like a lot of you guys may be single. A lot of you guys may be taking time to yourself so that you could, with this Queen of Wands, I'm sorry, totally like shifting gears. I feel like with this Queen of Wands, like this is connected to this Hermit card in a way, because this card talks about, well, in a reverse, it talks about being a little bit more introverted, wanting to reestablish a sense of self, regrounding yourself. I feel like a lot of you guys are interested in investing love or energy into your love life. But like, I feel like a lot of you guys haven't fully found yourself, especially with this Hermit card as the main energy for your week ahead. So a lot of you guys want to recenter yourself, refine yourself, that so that you don't get lost in the sauce when it comes down to your love life. Oh, there's something under my nail. You guys also received the Ten of Cups, which talks about divine love, harmony. This could be you finding divine love and harmony within yourself, which will then eventually, with this Death card, bring about a change. It could bring about new, higher opportunities, and by higher opportunities I mean like higher people who vibrate on a different like frequency, that are not negative, that aren't trying to take from you, but are trying to add to your love life rather than take from you, you know what I mean? But I feel like with this Queen of Wands in combination with this Ten of Cups, this isn't really connected to someone in particular. If you guys are in a relationship, I feel like a lot of you guys are recentering yourself so that you are able to contribute to a connection if you are in a relationship. But I do get very much single vibes from this spread. So a lot of you guys could be recentering yourself, finding that harmony and divine love within yourself, and being able to transfer that into something different with the Death card, into a possible relationship with someone else. I also see with this Death card that it will bring about some kind of change or transformation around you, especially within, but definitely around you. And then for the tips or additional information, you guys received the Five of Coins, which, going back to what I was saying about a lot of you guys being single, this card can be very isolating. It could really be you focusing on yourself kind of energy. And I feel like this is advising you to really just focus on yourself right now, especially for those who are single. You know, just focus on pouring into yourself, focusing on recentering yourself is going to be very beneficial for you guys for your week ahead. Now, that is what I got for you guys this week ahead. I hope you enjoyed. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, feel free to send a DM and we will book an appointment. But other than that, I will see you guys next week. Bye. All right, Taurus. So if you are a Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Saturn, this reading is for you. Keep in mind this reading is general, so if it doesn't resonate, you can always try again or check your other placements. Before we get into the reading, I did roll dice for you guys as per usual, and I'm going to start off with the numbers. So you guys received 5, so you could be seeing a lot of 555. I believe 5 talks about change and transformation. I could be wrong. If you are seeing it, I suggest looking it up. And then for the astrology, you rolled the sign of Aries, so you could be dealing with the Aries. You could be taking on the Aries energy for your week ahead. You did get to Aries cards with the Emperor here, as well as the Emperor here. With the Fool card, I also get Aries energy just because it's the first card out of the deck, and literally Aries is the first sign. Now, you guys also could be you could have a, I don't know what just happened there. You guys could have a Aries placement in your Neptune, which talks about your hopes and dreams. So you guys may be very, like you guys could be very imaginative or very creative, or, like I feel like a lot of you guys could have like a very strong imagination, and you guys are like really wanting to make the things that you are seeing in your head a reality. Now, let's get into the tarot. You guys received the Page of Swords, which is giving very much Neptune energy, which talks about inspiration, limitless potential, feeling like a free spirit. It talks about creativity, your imagination. So, like I was saying before, I feel like a lot of you guys want to stabilize, like, not stabilize, but bring your dreams to a reality, especially with this Emperor card, which talks about building and stability. This is also, like I said before, the sign of Aries. But I do get that a lot of you guys want to build upon this dream that you guys are having, build upon this free-spirited energy that you are in. You guys also received the Chariot card. So I get a very like, I get very much Aries energy from this. I mean, you guys are both the horned creatures, so I do get similar energy. I feel like a lot of you guys are just feeling a little bit more like passionate, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like Taurus are a bit more grounded and a bit more like, you know, laid back and relaxed, but a lot of you guys are like, nah, I want what I want right now. And that is what I'm getting from this spread, especially with this Chariot card and the Emperor card. Did my camera just die? It sure didn't. And then for the advice or additional information, you guys received the Emperor again. So I feel like the universe is basically saying, like, girl, get into it. You better, you know, establish what you want to establish right now, because it's a good time, especially since you have the motivation, the drive, the energy, this youthful energy with this Page of Wands. You're feeling free. You probably are free to do what you want right now, and you want to utilize it to the best of your ability, and I feel that. Now, for your finances, you guys received the King of Pentacles. So I feel like a lot of you guys are in a stable position at work. You guys are making shmoney moves. You, I'm sorry, his eyes threw me off. Why did it look like that? Y'all could be like working to the point to where like y'all may be like a little paranoid. Not, I don't want to say paranoid, but like hyper focused on work right now. I feel like a lot of you guys have reached a certain level of stability around your finances. There also could be, though, like some delays or frustrations around like a passion project that you were working on. But I feel like a lot of you guys aren't allowing that to fully hold you back, especially since you guys received the Fool card. And I feel like a lot of you guys have reached a certain level of stability around your finances. There may be some delays and frustrations, but you guys are still like, I want to move forward. I want to push forward and continue establishing a even more stable foundation for myself around my career and finances. Now, with this Fool card, I feel like some of you guys may want to journey out into something new before filling with any delays or frustrations that you guys are dealing with. I feel like a lot of you guys are like, those are going to be there. So like, I might as well just continue pushing forward anyways. And that'll catch up with me. When it needs to. I feel like that is not the case with whatever is going on around your finances, especially since you guys received the Fool card in reverse as your tips or additional information. And I feel like before making this jump, I feel like you need to make sure that everything else is handled before you dive into something new, just because you want to fully make sure that things are stable. Before jumping into something that you possibly are going to be able to handle, but it may require so much of your time and attention that whatever delays or frustrations that you are dealing with around your finances, you may not fully be able to catch it or properly take care of it. And with this Fool card in reverse, I feel like this is just advising you to, make sure that everything is taken care of before you make this jump. I feel like it's not advising you not to jump. Well, I feel like it's advising you not to jump right now, but I don't feel like it's telling you, like, don't ever make that jump. But just, deal with what you need to deal with first before you do it. You know what I mean? Now, for your love life, you guys received the King of Cups, which I get very much Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio vibes from this. You could be dealing with those signs, but you guys could just be feeling a little bit more emotionally balanced around your love life. You are able to move from a place of logic and emotions in a very balanced way, as well as like really making decisions based off of what will feel good for you in the long run. Not what looks good on paper, but what feels good. I feel like with this Lovers card, a lot of you guys also could be dealing with a Gemini, but with this Lovers card, you guys may be struggling to make a decision on a connection or how to move forward with something. There also, if you guys are in a relationship, I feel like there could be some disharmony. I had to yawn. I feel like there could be some disharmony within a connection if you guys are in a relationship. I feel like a lot of you guys are trying to tap into this King of Cups energy for your week ahead so that you could either balance out this Lovers card or make the right decision around your love life. I feel like whatever this decision is or whatever this connection is really requiring a lot of time and energy of you. It could be something that is a bit, maybe like karmic. You may be still trying to like deal with whatever life lessons you are getting from this connection or decision before you move forward. I feel like this may require some boundaries set in place. The Nine of Wands does indicate you needing to push through, being persistent, setting boundaries. But that is what I'm getting for this spread. Now, for your tips or additional information, you guys okay. You guys received the Page of Pentacles, which talks about manifestation, skill development. I feel like a lot of you guys could be being advised to manifest a clearer answer for this connection if you guys are within a relationship or trying to manifest a clear path to choose. I also get the energy of needing to develop yourself a little bit more before really making a decision or dealing with a certain connection. So that is what I'm getting for your week ahead. I hope it makes sense. I hope it resonates. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, feel free to send a DM and we will book an appointment. But other than that, I will see you guys next week. Bye. All right, Capricorn. So if you are a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Saturn, this reading is for you. Keep in mind this is a general reading. So if it doesn't resonate, check your other placements. Try again next week. Before we get into the reading, I did roll dice for you guys. And you rolled... oh, crap. Doing good. Okay, so for the numbers, you guys rolled the number 5, so you could be seeing a lot of 555s. Fives to me talk about like change and transformation, so there could be a change happening this week or some kind of transformation. You guys also, for the man energy for a week ahead is a 5. Oh crap. So you guys really could be seeing a lot of 555s. And then for the astrology, you guys rolled the sign of Cancer. So you could be taking on the Cancer energy for the week ahead. You could have been dealing with the Cancer. You could also have a Cancer placement in your moon, which you guys received. So you guys could be feeling a bit more intuitive this week. The moon also does talk about like things being hidden, some secrecy. It could also be like a heart-to-heart conversation as well. So I feel like with the moon, there's like so much that comes with that. Now, for the tarot, you guys received the Five of Cups, which talks about feeling disappointed, withdrawing your energy, kind of like, I don't want to say crying over spilled milk, but like crying over spilled milk. I feel like a lot of this disappointment is coming from some kind of cycle, some kind of unhealthy cycle that's going on, especially since you guys received the World in Reverse, which talks about like uncompleted cycles, as well as the Devil card, which talks about like unhealthy attachments, obsessions. This is also your sign of Capricorn. So maybe this is someone that you're dealing with. This also could be like some energy that you're tapping into and it led to a disappointment. Maybe you kept open a cycle and you kept it open because you thought like, oh, things are better. Things, we're both in a different headspace. Let's say like this is like an ex or something. You know, if your ex was like boo boo in the past, you're like, oh, well, some years have passed. They seem a little bit more, in a stable energy. Let's try it again. And then you realize they still crazy. They still unhealthy. They're still on some toxic energy. They're still on some BS. And you may have gone back to this connection because you felt like, there was history in this connection that like you guys still didn't get to fully close off. So the advice or additional information that you guys received was the Seven of Swords, which talks about getting away with something, acting strategically, deception. So I feel like if this is you or someone else, like if this is you, I see that it kind of backfired, especially with this Five of Cups. No shade, and I'm not laughing at you. But like if you are the one lying and deceiving, I feel like at the end of the day, like with that Five of Cups, any like is gonna not be good. Either way, if this is somebody else doing it, I also get the Moon card from this. Like I get not moon card, the moon dice energy from this, of like things being hidden, things not being fully in the light for you to see. So I feel like if this was somebody else around you who was doing this, that you're able to see it, that you saw it, and you're disappointed in the connection. You know what I mean? This doesn't have to be about a connection in particular, but like just to make it consistent and make sense, I'm talking about it like it's a connection. Now, for your finances, you guys receive the Ten of Cups, which talks about like feeling emotionally fulfilled, happiness, joy. What else is in this card? It also talks about harmony, bliss. It does talk about divine love. I feel like you guys may be feeling like what you're doing is something that you really enjoy doing. You love it. You want to continue making money from it. I'm trying to think what else I'm getting from this. You feel very harmonious when you are in this field, whatever field that you are in. However, I feel like y'all could have gone through something financially and it could have been some drama. You guys could have been kind of in a unhealthy relationship around your finances, which this may be what this connected to, sis. But I feel like with this card, it talks about like financial loss, the dark side of wealth. So you guys could be like in a position where like financially you're doing well, you're stable, but because you got too greedy or someone around you got too greedy, it led to some kind of financial loss. Or just some kind of complication around your finances, especially since you guys received the Three of Swords, which talks about like heartbreak and sorrow. It could also be like an energy of, I get like that Seven of Swords energy of like feeling lied to or backstabbed. So there could be someone in the workplace that is doing that, and you've kind of lost money. However, you're still kind of keeping that like, you know what, I enjoy this work. The work has nothing to do with the people that are around the workplace. They're the ones that are the issue. It's not the work itself, you know what I mean? And you're thankful for that it's not the actual work that you're feeling unhappy with, but like maybe the people around you, because they are being selfish, inconsiderate, and causing some kind of pain or destruction. But if this is you, I feel like if this isn't someone who is bringing about this Three of Swords and Ten of Pentacles, I feel like a lot of you guys could just be a little bit money hungry, and it is some of the actions that you have taken were from the mindset of kind of like greed, and so it has led to some financial loss and you feeling like you basically stabbed yourself in the heart. You guys also received the Eight of Coins as your additional information or tips, which I feel like this is talking about skill development and developing yourself. I get like almost hermit energy from this card. I feel like this is advising you to, if you are someone who like becomes money hungry when like you see a good flow of money coming in, working on yourself and learning how to balance out that energy of like, I got some money, I'm thankful, I would like more, but like I'm not gonna push it too much because you can make decisions that aren't actually going to be very beneficial to you. So just developing yourself in ways, and it could just be you trying to level up in your maturity so that like you make more mature decisions around your finances. But I do get the energy of needing to level up in some aspect around your finances. You guys, oh God. I'm choking. You guys received the Ten of Pentacles as the main energy for your love life for the week ahead. So you guys could be in a very stable energy around your love life. You could be in a stable position around your finances, and you are now interested in investing energy into your love life. You could already be in a relationship with this Ten of Pentacles. This card does talk about kind of being in a position where like you're able to contribute to like other people. You feel like you're able to contribute to the family, contribute to your love life in a different kind of way because you are financially stable. You guys also received the Four of Pentacles. So I feel like my bad. I feel like with this Four of Pentacles, some of you guys could be saving your money to do something, or saving your energy, I'm sorry, to invest energy, like physical energy, into your love life with this Four of Pentacles. You could be feeling a little bit more generous with this Four of Pentacles upright. Like I was saying before, I feel like a lot of you guys are in a more stable position financially, or you just feel more stable, so you want to invest energy into your love life with this Four of Pentacles. I feel like a lot of you guys aren't really forcing it. You're just allowing things to go with the flow, especially with this Hangman, which talks about surrendering, allowing things to move how they want to move, whether you want them to or not. I feel like the Hangman is very much like, what's the right word? Like divine timing. That's the right word. Like, things are going to work out in divine timing. Like, you can't really, like, you'll invest energy in your love life, but like, you know, who will stick is who will stick. Who won't stick won't stick. And that will come with time, and you know, the universe will bless you with the right person. And then for the tips or additional information, I feel like with this spread, I get a energy of like trial and error within the love life. Like, you guys could be interested in investing energy into your love life, but you guys gotta invest that energy kind of like shift, not shift. What's the right? Swift, swish, 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 bish. What is the word that I'm trying to think of? Just like you guys have to kind of maneuver around a variety of different energies, um, and allowing the process to move how the process wants to process, you know what I mean? And then with this Strength card, I feel like this is just advising you to stay strong, even if like you have a rocky relationship, or the first person that you invest energy into isn't the right one. Having the strength to let go and move on to something new, something better, something that is actually going to pour into you. But that is what I got for your guys this week ahead. I hope it made sense. I hope it resonates. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, feel free to send a DM and we will book an appointment. But other than that, I will see you guys next week. Bye.